Where are we now? In which spaceship?
We are at the entrance.
Of what? New World?
No.
Playa del Carmen.
Oh yeah, well, Playa del Carmen is a
You
New
want to
World.
just pull over here because I want to get some money out of the trunk. Because we're going to need cash for this, yes?
Wow, that was landing.
Yeah. Just
Just
open the trunk.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
The moon. Oh, the moon.
They might not
Take
notice.
it out and point it at the back. Yep.
Thank you. Giggle.
We landed.
We landed. I'm going to go have a pee. As well as get money. A double.
Are you going to rob a bank?
No, I'm going to get money out of my... Whoa.
Is there any food back there?
Oh, I don't have any food. We should stop them. What is he doing? He's robbing a bank.
Please.
And he's going to pee. That's it. We landed.
Where's he going?
Going to pee?
You going to pee too?
It looks like maybe put. We landed in the earth and you go both pee.
Well, I've been doing very good. I haven't had any pressure. Normally I have, when I drive by myself, I get some challenging times.
We are running out of oxygen.
Well, what?
I'm joking. I'm feeling like we just landed. You open the doors left and go to pee when we landed.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, really. It looks like we just landed. And then you went out.
We did just land.
Yeah.
Part of the giggle is the first thing that happens is
This is so funny.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good pit stop.
Where are we going now in the future?
Yep. To the Victor Interlink.
Okay, well this is good. I get this back here. I
Whoops.
Put this in.
What, we're gonna travel with the speed of light or the speed of autumn or what?
Speed of autumn.
Okay.
That's a beautiful speed. The speed
So-
of autumn.
Okay, hold on. And
We are.
I have money for.
So did you rob the bank?
Hmm?
Did you rob the bank?
I robbed the bank.
So that's how we're speaking.
Okay. So you want me to start another
Yeah,
story?
of course. Not the story, it's your life.
Okay, so we're going to Tulum.
No.
Playa del Carmen. Yes, we're not going to
Oh
Holbox.
yeah, we're not going to Hobart. We're going to.
Tulum.
Tulum.
Playa del Carmen, right?
Yep.
Which means we're very close to Cancun, right?
That's right. We're just like
2 hours.
60 kilometers.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, no, well, not now. Here, when we get there, we'll be 60 kilometers. Maybe 70 kilometers. Okay. Spiritual experiences.
Yes.
This is a good one. I may have said it before. sing that almost all the time. And what's happening?
It's just getting into the.
So, when I was in Korea, a guest of Dr. Young Sik Cho, Lama Ganchen, a global leader of the Tibetan people, like there's the Dalai Lama and there was Lama Ganchen, Lamaji. And Lama Ganchen and I were friends, and we would go out walking the streets, and he would be singing Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, and I would be singing Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad, and he said, would you teach that to me? So we're walking down the streets of Korea, going into different temples, each of us doing our own prayer, and I was singing Om Mani Padme Hum, and he was singing Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Oh.
Now,
okay.
so one day, I was on my, I used to have a little sailboat, 23-foot Grampian. And I spent a lot of time on that boat. Just after I sold my cottage, I bought what I guess the smallest boat that you could buy that you could still stand up inside. It was a 23-foot Grampian. And one day I took Rabbi Moshe Blatt, that was his name, I was trying to...
Really?
Rabbi and I are
What did
going...
it mean?
What?
What did it mean?
He was called the Barefoot Rabbi.
Why?
In Hawaii, yes. I told the story earlier.
No,
But
you didn't, but you just mentioned him before.
Yes, well, he was down in my boat, and we do different prayer types things, and so I said to him, Rabbi, can you translate Shema Yisrael and Adonai Eloheinu and Adonai Echad? Because wherever I go, everybody gives me a different translation. And he says, Mitch, there is no translation. Any rabbi that translates for you, full shit.
Oh.
He says, when you sing it the right way, you will know what it means. It connects you to the endless. It's when you that's why I sing it all the time. Is it keeps me centered in my knowingness of who I am. Here's an interesting thing. Most Jewish boys are bar mitzvahed at 13.
Oh.
I was bar mitzvahed at 65.
What?
I was, my friend Elliot invited me to go to the shul with him because he knew I wasn't bar mitzvahed, and he wanted me to, I wanted to go actually. At 65, I wanted to bathe myself in the vibrations of my people, you know.
Exactly.
So I started going to this shul, the oldest shul in Toronto, and one day the rabbi says, Mitch, come up, you'll read the Torah. I said, I don't read. He says, just do what I tell you. So I got called to the Torah, and I sang my Haftorah, and that was like a blessing for me to bathe in the sound of my ancestors. And then one day I'm sitting in shul, and we're waiting for the founder of the shul, Dr.
Ooh, what's that though? Sorry. That's ooh, sorry for that.
That's okay.
Okay, sorry.
Dr. Goldenberg.
Golden Sachs?
Dr. Goldenberg. Dr. Goldenberg was the chief medical doctor for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Oh.
And we're all sitting in the shul waiting for him to arrive. And when he walks into the shul, he sees me sitting there in white, and he says, "Do I know you?" I said, "I'm Sammy Goldenberg." olds boy. And he stops and he starts to talk to me like for 15 minutes. Everyone in the shul is waiting for him to arrive. And he's talking to me about my father. He used to love my father. That was an amazing experience. And I was hoping he would just remember him. But he remembered him so fondly. And
Well,
he was a couple years younger than my dad. And my dad was a great ball player in Toronto. He was like in the Jewish community, like one of the best athletes. Well, actually, I heard his younger brother. So it's a clouded view. His brother said to me, "Well, I know Lionel Conacher was voted the best athlete of the first 50 years of Canada." Of the 20th century, 1900s to 1950. Well, I know Lionel Conacher was voted the best athlete in Canada, but your dad was better than him in 7 sports.
wow.
And my dad was 5'5", and Lionel Conacher was 6'3". And I used to have a picture of my dad. My dad and Lionel played on the same baseball team. And they're standing beside each other on this picture, and the picture was 1929, and it was the first time both Canadian teams flew to play at the same game. It was the first time. That was the caption on the photo, and we gave the photo to my nephew, and he lost.
Okay, let's go more to the point. What is the love for you?
What is the
Love.
love?
Really, like what you really feel that
Well,
love is. What? Yeah.
You know, love has a new meaning for me than I understood it to be my whole life. Love is when you vibrate at multiple levels, all levels, with another human being. That's real love. When E equals MC squared equals love. That when I learned that, and I learned it by reading Einstein's papers to his daughter. I made the connection between E equals MC squared equals love. This is a phenomenal observation, and you can experience it by knowing that love and energy are the same thing. But MC squared is the energy, the mass of your soul, energized squared, gives it its weight, its full value. So when you're able to tune into your soul,
Yeah.
and you do that in another experience with another person, that's love. Now, can you love one way and another way?
Yeah.
There's many ways of experiencing love, but most often it's when you're in harmony with another human entity. And you can have love, like I have love with my adopted daughter, even though we don't agree on a lot of things. Whereas my natural daughter, I still have a love feeling for her, and I want to one day, and my adopted daughter has agreed to this, that I want to have a psychological evaluation to see which of my two daughters, my adopted daughter or my mimetic, my real daughter, my genetic or my mimetic, which daughter resonates more with my vibration. I think mimetic, because my genetic daughter I don't relate to at all. In fact, I dislike her. my